Thank you so much. Yeah, the workflow is very simple. I tell my director, I give it directions, what I need done. And what's neat, so one of the main issues I've always had, so most people, they just have a bunch of terminals, right? That they got to click on each one and give each one their own directions. And then they forget, like, what did I tell this guy or what did I tell this guy? And you end up getting lost, especially when you're working with multiple agents. So if you have a director, I can see exactly what's happening because my director manages my team for me. And they report back to my director. And if I could ask them like this, so what's the status right now on Coder 3? Where are we at? You know, I could do that in the middle of Coder 3 doing his thing. I'm not interrupting anybody. I'm not interrupting any of my other agents. And he's going to go check right now. He's going to actually ask him. In fact, he just sent the message. You see it right here. Message submitted. There's his status. He sent it back. And now the director is going to report to me. To me, that feature, no other app like this does. I think it's so important to be able to have a manager that manages their team. And if something goes wrong, I can yell at the director. And there's my status right there. Everything we've done. So Coda 3 is now free. So he just finished up. What you just sent something to Coda 4. What are you having him do? Dude, what are you having him, dude? Hey, what's up, Vibes? So you finally came back. You just couldn't get away. So that's what Coda 4 is doing. Has Llama Provider bridged. So I'm going to be incorporating Olama in here for anybody who doesn't want to pay for a subscription and they have their own AI that they want to use. That's true, Vibes. I want to see some of your work though when you're ready to show it off. I love seeing what other people are doing. But yeah, that's the workflow. And the other thing, of course, the board here. This is important because they all work this board to get things done. In fact, hey, on the ops board, there's several things in progress right now. Is anybody in your team have these locked, or are they not completed, or what's going on? Can you check on that for me? So trial and error, um, using. So you can see the one of the main thing that messes it up. Do you see how well it allows it here to flow? One of the things that I incorporated. See how I can scroll up and down on this one, but I can't on this one because this one's in operation right now. That will keep the refresh rate low. At the same time, keep it consistent with what it's doing. Since these aren't needing to be refreshed, I could scroll through them. I only lock the ones that are actually actively working. If you don't do that, you're going to get some weird character misplacements all over the place. That's one trick. See, now I can't, if I'm scrolling up on this one, I can't do nothing. Scrolling up on this one, I can't do nothing. But this one, I can scroll up on. In fact, even when it's in full view, I can't. And you see how they refresh all of them? Watch them. They all align. And even if I close them out here, I close them all out like this. So they're still working. They're still processing. If I want to do other things, like I want to look at the browser here, which is not working right now, by the way, it will be. But I could look at that. If I want to come in here and look at the agent activity, I could do that. If I want to look at the skills, I want to look at my inbox, I want to look at my browser, look at, everything like that. All the tools. You're not limited on keeping something open. And plus, if you don't want this here, you could drag and drop it. If you want to share the same doc here, you can. If you want these to be here or even side by side like this, you could do that. It just depends on how you want to. Oh, that's bugged out. This is supposed to tell me what each one's doing, but it's bugged out. But yeah, you could. There we go. This is your guys' workspace, and you set it up how you feel like the way you work. And whenever I want to come back to my terminals and my director, I can. How many approximate days till demo? Tonight. So sometime today. This one broke the UI. So I still have UI issues like this rendering here. It's just not there no more. If I switch my coders here, it'll fix it, but I'll lose the content in it. Yeah, I can't do nothing with it now. Let me see if I can close this out and bring it back. Yeah, okay, now the director's missing and he's back. Yeah, it's still not perfect. I still have issues. There it goes. I lost the first one. And I just want it smooth and working good for you guys before you guys get it. Hey, Strick, welcome. Glad you found us. This is it's an ADE that I'm developing, and it's something I'm going to be releasing to all of you guys pretty soon here. So let me see. So give me a status update. Is everybody done? If everybody's done, then I can rebuild this. That's what I've been waiting for this whole time. I want so yes, you're going to be able to use your API, any API that you have. I don't think DeepSeek has CLI. I'll have to double check, but if they do, then yes. I want you guys to be able to use any type of agent that you bring. You bring your own agent. That's the whole point of this. And right now, I have OpenCode, Cursor, Gemini, Codex, and Claude. And Olama is in the next build. That's what I'm waiting for. Did I appear on your homepage? Hey, that means I'm doing something right. YouTube's recommending me, which is good. Almost everything is wrapped up. Just waiting on Coder 4. Coder 4 is done. I'm not seeing any activity in Coder 4. Are you sure you're waiting on Coder 4? How you doing? Is it Lin Plus? So right now I don't have a website built for it, and I'm going to be building that either today or tomorrow. And I'm going to build it right here live from scratch, from zero, nothing, no code written, to a fully functional website in one live stream. In 30 US time? I don't know yet. Okay, so we're good. All right, so I'm going to close this out. So I have a lot of commits that just went in. I need you to review them all, and if everything's good, go ahead and merge it, and let's build it. So right now I'm using Claude, and I have Codex, which is Chat GPT. Those are the two that I'm using primarily. In fact, all the sub agents you saw there, every single one of those terminals was Chat GPT running on 5.5 on the highest. And I have the lower end subscription when it comes to GPT. I have the $100 one. With Claude, I got the $200 one. But I have token efficiency inside my app, so I can run this all day long, and it doesn't really hurt my usage. In fact, if you look here, so this usage here is still how much I have left on a $100 plan, and it resets in on May 15th, so a couple days. If that tells you anything, how efficient my AED does or ADE. No, not preferring one over the other. They both have their roles. For management, I've been using Claude, and for any deep reviews, I use Claude. For back-end coding, I'll use like Sonnet 4.6 if I'm using a desktop app. But inside my own app, I'm just letting Codex run with it. And I also have token efficiency with Claude as well. So when I'm running in this, it starts to chew up my hours and my weekly rates. But when I'm using my device, it hardly touches it. And I can run multiple of them, as you guys saw today. I don't know what Replit is. Yeah, you don't have to change it. If you want to use Claude, you bring Claude. You bring your own. Um, you bring your own AI. So, and the other thing, Gemini is going to be releasing theirs pretty soon. Their 3.2, whatever model it is, supposedly next week, and we'll see where that's going to go. Okay, that'll be awesome, Lego. I like having you around. By the way, Forts, welcome. Thank you for joining. And yeah, I still don't know what Replit is or Replit. Yeah, and Glitch. Don't know what Glitch is either. Are they local host, locally ran AIs? It's like Claude. Okay. Do you run them through Olama or how do you run them? Okay. Is he done yet? He's not done. So after I build this, I'll show you all the new features I have in it. Then I got to hop off for about an hour. Then I'm going to start a stream again. But I have a meeting here that I got to take care of at pretty soon. And you guys don't want to watch me in my meeting. It's kind of boring. When you say see paper, I don't know what that means. See paper clip. What do you mean by that? So, Darren, you're building a website, an app that harnesses AIs inside of it for layman users. Paperclip on GitHub. Okay, well, I'll check that out. Hang on here. I'm curious what that is. It's the open source app that everyone uses. Yeah, apparently. I guess I've been using it, guys. See what the README says here. Paperclip runs your business, open source orchestration to manage teams of AIs. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never heard of this. So this is a lot like what I'm building then, right? Why does this look familiar to like? It looks like Bridge to what's that other one?